You're watching Update 2 on Cyclone Nathan, which remains with winds of 50 miles per hour and a pressure of 989 millibars. Its position right now is 13.4 degrees south, 146.3 degrees east at 3 p.m. UTC on March the 11th. That means that the storm's just off the coast of Queensland, Australia, and is expected to stall near the coast in the next 12 to 24 hours, making its closest approach before beginning to move back out to sea, over the Coral Sea, and eventually towards New Caledonia in around 5 or 6 days' time. In the meantime, it could peak as a Category 2 storm on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. It already is a Category 2 storm on the Australian scale at this time, so those on Australia, on Queensland coast, may see some inclement conditions, not only strong winds but heavy rainfall as well, because as the system is stalling, it could produce significant amounts of rainfall. Cyclone warnings are currently in effect from Cohen to Port Douglas, with a cyclone watch in effect from Lockhart River to Cohen as well. So warnings extending all the way down to Port Douglas now, not so far away from Cairns, but not quite there yet. But those are the areas that we're most concerned about, particularly in the red zone, where we could see the worst conditions from this storm at least. Those updates are current as of the upload date, the upload time. Sea surface temperatures are very warm right now, around 30 or 31 degrees Celsius, certainly warm enough to sustain a significant tropical cyclone, not just a tropical storm, but maybe even a Category 5 hurricanes have seen sea surface temperatures as warm as that, but not saying that this storm will get anywhere near that. Half the reason is wind shear. There's high amounts towards the north, and right now it's over moderate amounts at this time. Lower amounts towards the east, but it is increasing over there as well. The water vapor imagery shows the storm not looking particularly hot on this image, and you can see how small it is compared to the larger cyclone Pam, which you can see part of on your right hand side of the image there. The latest satellite imagery then shows a flare-up or two occurring in the past few frames. You can see the coast of Australia marked by the pink outline there. So a lot of rainfall is making its way onto the coast, but the heaviest of the weather is remaining out to sea at this time, so that's certainly good news, but it could move inland at any time, and indeed we're already seeing heavy rainfall occurring in some places along the coast there, not to mention the strong winds gusting perhaps above 50 or 60 miles per hour. As of March the 11th at 2 p.m. UTC, we have several systems active. Subtropical storm Carrie in the South Atlantic Ocean, remnants of Cyclone Halibut in the Indian Ocean, Cyclone Olwyn, which is going to make landfall on the western half of Australia in the next few days, Cyclone Nathan and Pam, and TD3W in the western Pacific. 17 storms have formed so far in 2015 worldwide. This one was number 16. 8 of them have become Category 1 hurricanes with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher. This could well be number 9. And 6 of them have become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour or higher. Unlikely at this time, somewhat unlikely, that Nathan will become number 7. You can visit Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website, force13.com, is the main place to be for all the goings-on around the world, storm-wise. Of course, the YouTube page, search Force 13 to find all the latest videos and past videos. We do much more than storm updates. Same too for the social pages, Facebook and Twitter, search Force 13, at Force 13 on Twitter. You can also speak to me personally on Skype at Fool13 for tropical weather chat, and to ask for an invite into our chat room. We're doing a live event this evening as well from 9 p.m. UTC on March the 11th, so look out for the link to appear for the event on our social media pages and the website. That's all for now though.